This is Moonpie Tarot. How are you? I'll give you guys a minute or two to pop in here. I'm going to get started with your love reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This will be for the next 10 days. As you know, some of the messages may or may not resonate, so just take what fits, leave the rest. This will be a love reading. We'll take a look at the person that you are thinking of and then your energy and what the overall messages are for you guys. And if you want to get a personal reading from me, there's a link in the description box below. Just click that link and that'll take you right to my booking page where you can book a reading with me. Okay, you can also follow me on Instagram at Moonpie Tarot. All right, let's just make sure. Okay, I see a couple people of you are here. Hello, everyone. Awesome, awesome. So, Gemini, I've already pulled your cards. But I do want to get an overall energy, see what the message is here, the overall energy here for love for the next 10 days for you. All right, let's see, Spirit, what does Spirit have to show Gemini for the next 10 days? Okay, wow. Out with the old, in with the new. Something happening here. This is the world, but it's the 21. And I just feel like whenever this card pops out for this year, or during your readings, it just feel like something amazing is happening. Gemini, you're starting some kind of a new chapter or something new you're doing. Perhaps you're starting a new project, or you have you're leaving something behind. Some of you might be writing, beginning to write. You're writing a novel. I'm feeling this is like a victory. This is the victory laps. I feel like there's an energy here of like, if you're waiting to celebrate something, 2021 is going to be the year for you. There's a huge shift. I don't know if you're starting over or you're just trying to start something over in your life and just begin again. But if you're making plans, if there's something that you want to do this year, it's time to just look back on the past year. I know for a lot of us, it was kind of like, oh, last year was such a drag, but I just get a sense that you're walking away. You're fixed, you're grounded, and if you're going to do something or you have something going on, do it this year. Look, you've got the Magician, and this is your card. It's time for you to manifest. Big time. Whatever you're working on or trying to do in your life or trying to make happen, whether that's love, career, this is the year. This is the year to do it. I don't think, it's interesting because after the world, the journey, the Fool's journey starts over. The Fool's not here. So it kind of makes me feel like you already know what your plans are. You're not going to have to take a leap of faith. Some of you may have already started something. Maybe you left a relationship and you're getting into a new one, or there's more opportunity, I feel, for you this year, Gemini. And I see you just laying your cards on the table. Some of you are thinking of performing, some kind of performance, maybe. Some of you are going to start tarot card reading channels, which is awesome if you decide to do that. Maybe you're thinking about it. This is the year. Some of you've completed and you're aware now, you've learned. There might have been schooling or something you've learned, but listen, this is a love reading. So let me just try to get back to the love messages here. I feel like there's a new beginning happening in love for you, whether you're single or you have somebody currently in your life. There may be somebody you're connecting with who's leaving a past relationship or just leaving something in the past and is ready to start new. If you're currently with someone, this is both of you like, yes, we're going to do this. Yes, we're going to move forward. Yes, we're going to make this happen. I mean, the energy looks really nice for you and this person. And again, if you're single, you are just... something's beginning. Let's get a couple clarifying cards here. Okay, oh boy, definitely the Six of Cups. Some of you are you're done trying to reconnect with someone from your past. You're moving on, you're moving forward, okay? You're leaving the past in the past. That's what I feel. And even if you're just completely like you're as single as a Pringle and there's nobody else in your life, like you're just like, I'm starting over. This is how I feel. I'm just starting over. Let me take a look at the Magician, see what's going on here. Okay, you've got Temperance, Gemini, Sagittarius energy. Just coming to a place of peace, everything in balance. And I feel like really that's what's going forward for you in your life in love. Just you're like, all right, I'm going to manifest this divine timing. I'm going to try to make this work. I'm ready to start over. Okay, mostly for the singles, but even for those of you who are with someone, this is an energy of like ready to, I feel, if you're in some kind of a relationship that might have been difficult in the past, I see two people here saying, you know what, let's let bygones be bygones. Let's start over. Let's write a new chapter in this relationship. Let's bring peace and harmony into this relationship. Okay, so the person that you are, that you know, that you have in your mind, there's somebody here is going to be like eloping or secretly getting married. Okay, this person might be thinking about this with you. Okay, if you guys are just kind of like getting a new start, I feel like they're going to communicate. They've been thinking about this for a while. You know, let's just go do it is what I hear. I don't feel like it's like eloping in front of like a judge or anything. It's more or less like, let's just go get married and let's just do it. Okay. There might have been somebody that you were connecting with. This person might have been kind of like a sneak, or they were sneaky. And it feels like, you know, they're coming to their senses here. This person is taking a look at their morals, what's right and what's wrong. I'm feeling like a big shift and a big change happening with this person. This is Taurian energy here. This person's like really, they're getting ready. They're like, let's build, let's do this. Let's make something happen. Let's carve our own path. Let's create our own world. Let's figure it out. Let's work together. This is teamwork here. Whereas before, and they might have just been trying to get away with this or that, or trying to do this and that. But I also feel like, I'm just looking at this card and I'm seeing like, I'm going to go out and gather everything that we need from my end to, I'm going to go gather the supplies, quote unquote supplies, to try to bring to, for us to be able to build here, for us to make something happen. It looks really awesome with this person. Now the Two of Swords is here. So this person is like, it's strange. It's like they're running on intuition here. Seriously. It's like they just know. Maybe they've come to their senses. I'm not sure if you guys had a conversation or you were hoping something was going to work out down the line or something, but it feels like this person's really like blocking out others who may have tried to influence this relationship or past things that might have happened. They're just kind of like, I don't want to deal with that anymore. I'm trusting my gut now. I'm ready to move forward and make something happen. And the King of Wands is here. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, but their thing is like, they're really thinking about how to action, seriously, getting into a committed relationship with you here, which is what the Hierophant is about. It's like doing things the right way. And that's what I feel like this person is really ready to make some kind of decision here about like really contributing to a relationship, making something happen. And it feels very much of like, we're leaving this in the past. We're just leaving all the negativity and all the bad stuff in the past. Leave the past in the past. I want to get a clarifying card for the Hierophant. Wow, wait a minute. This is the Page of Wands. So yes, this person's really enthusiastic. This is they're really excited about this and excited about you or connecting with you in this way. Connecting with you, you're like, in what way? In this way, with this Hierophant energy, getting their spiritual mojo on. You know, this is like ideas, plans. This is the card of this person having like a crush on you. They're excited about you. They're communicating like all the possible growth that, you know, you two can have. I'm just feeling a lot of excitement. Gemini, this person just wants to come in and like build and make something happen here. Brand new start for you and them. They might even communicate and send you a message or a text message, or, you know, say, listen, everything's in the past, we're done with all that, let's have a new start. I'm ready to, you know, move forward here and make something, build with you, get married, you know, or proverbial marriage doesn't have to be like legal or just a spiritual marriage, or come into partnership and union with you. You know, you've been in a position of really struggling. This person, you may have been carrying a lot of the weight of this relationship, you know, but I don't see you really ever giving up here. It feels like these next 10 days, you're like, okay, I know it's going to be hard, and I know it's going to be a little bit of struggle, at least for you, because I feel like you do kind of worry that you're going to have to keep carrying the majority of the weight in this relationship. Like you're the one who's going to have to keep putting in all the effort and all the work to keep you guys from being in like this struggle love, or having this relationship where you're financially struggling or things like that. But you know what? I see them contributing here with the Three of Pentacles. So they can't contribute as much as you're able to contribute. Okay. You're very consistent. You go and do your job consistently, or every day, or whatever, however you do it, you stay on top of that. There may be this thing like, okay, well, we can, you know, build together, but we're gonna, like, from a financial standpoint, we got to figure out how we're gonna do that. I don't know if I can afford this. I don't know how we can afford to do this. But I feel like this person's ready to steal from Peter and give to Paul. Like whatever it takes. That's kind of their thing. You know, whatever I have to do and whatever you have to do, we'll figure out a way. Okay. You might be sending a Valentine's message to this person. I have to say this. Or I feel like you're going to be, I see you communicating with this person, sweet love messages or something, or giving them a Valentine's gift or a card, or shooting them a Valentine's text or something. I see you being very sweet and very loving. It doesn't have to be on Valentine's Day, but being very sweet and communicative back. I feel like this person's going to reach out to you first and talk about how excited they are about your relationship. And I see you maybe the next day or something, you responding back in kind. Some of you are going to send your selfie, a picture of yourself, right? That fish is like a camera, that kind of thing. But you're definitely in this position. Like, I don't see you wanting to let go of this relationship, especially after the way they come in and the things that they say to you. I feel you're going to be kind of like, you know what? First of all, we have to save. There will be communication. I feel like you're going to tell them, we got to put money away. We got to save. We got to make sure we're like on solid ground here. Because really with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like this is balance and security. And it feels like for you, in order to have this, you need that, because the Eight of Swords is here. You need to have that financial security for yourself, so that, because it affects your self-esteem if you're like not able to pay your bills. I mean, you're a very logical thinker. I don't see a lot of romance here. I see a lot of finances and action. And I feel like that's your energy for the next 10 days. You're really going to be focused on your finances and the things that you can get done. And I don't see your person really being on all that cup emotional energy. This feels more like a practical thing. Like, all right, let's have that conversation. Let's talk. Let's see what we can do here together. Let's see what we can build. And just because the cups are not here, it doesn't mean that there's no love here. It just means like the next 10 days, these seem to be the priority. You're really just like looking out on the horizon, and I feel like you're hopeful. Like you kind of are like, I can see what's ahead. I can see what's out there. I know that if I put my own effort into things and I read, you know, there's a part of me that I feel like you're going to be waiting to see what this person does. They're going to be really like in thinking mode, okay, like how do I facilitate this relationship with Gemini? How do I action these things that we need to do? This person may need to go get a job. They might be thinking about that. I feel like they will be communicating with you, but there will be a little bit of time towards the end of this 10 days that they might just kind of go into thinking mode, and you might be waiting to hear from them. But if you're not hearing from them after all this excitement, it's not that I'm giving you reassurance, but it feels like just know that they're in this position here, like really trying to figure out how they're going to make something happen, how they can make this work, how they can action the plans that they have and that they want to implement in your relationship. All right. So you might have like a little bit of some waiting energy afterwards. I don't want to pull any clarifying cards because I think we're good right now, but I do want to get some messages of love because, like I said, there wasn't much in the way of cup energy here. So I'm just wondering what your person or what the love messages are here between you, and then, you know, however that works out for you, if it resonates or resonates on their side. We can see what happens there. Longing. Oh, someone is secretly longing for you, Gemini. Yeah. This person is definitely like, that's why they're coming forward. Or where they've been, if you haven't been in communication or there, you know, really hasn't been much of the way of talking about things, I feel for them, they've really been longing for this for a while. You might have left them. You might be just deciding like, no, it's not going to happen. This is not going to work. I'm moving on. I'm leaving you in the past. Thanks for everything. I'm ready to manifest. I'm you know, bringing things into my life. And well, as the way it goes, this person's like, oh, wait, hold on. Did you know that I like couldn't stop thinking about you, Gemini? Do you know that I'm like crazy in love with you still? Play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. I don't know if that's a message for you or for them. It could just be both of you. But there's definitely an energy here of like, you know, try not to be, I'm seeing the Joker from Batman. Why so serious? Try not to be too overly serious. I mean, I know there's a financial issue here that probably needs to be cleared up in this relationship, but it's like, try not to lighten it up a little. And Gemini, you're good at that. You're pretty good with like lightening things up. You have like kind of a happy-go-lucky way about you. That might be for them because I do feel in a lot of ways that, look at them. This is almost like the Hermit. Look at how he's looking down. He's looking at his wand and he's like trying to figure out how to facilitate an action plan or a plan. This is definitely like, he's playing hard. You know, the wands can be about playfulness and activity and fun, but he's like really thinking about playing hard. All right, what else? Oh, see? Marriage. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. So for some of you, this is marriage. For others, this is a sacred union. This is coming together. This is like a beautiful, committed soul partnership. For others, you know, it's all different. It depends. I mean, some people want marriage, some don't. Some are fine just, you know, coming together and just staying together like in a partnership. But it feels to me like it's going in that direction. Oh yeah, chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. This is my chemistry card. Look at how she's mixing up those cups, right? Like she's She's pouring, she's mixing up the chemicals and the fluids. Okay, this connection is divinely guided. There is great chemistry. There's just some struggle, and it feels mostly like maybe financial struggle or something along those lines that you are dealing with currently, or you guys have dealt with in the past. Okay, yeah, here you go. Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So there are some unhealed wounds. And I feel like this has, if you've had a relationship with this person, this might be something like maybe they were stealing in the past, or stealing from you, or maybe they were not, they were doing something, they were taking that caused a wound and caused an issue with trust in this connection. So I definitely feel like there are some obstacles there with you guys. Now, let me get a couple of cards from the Psychic Oracle to see what other messages there are for you. I love this deck. This is new. Let's take a look here. What other messages does Gemini need to know? What do you want to tell Gemini? Hello, everyone. If you want to get a personal reading from me, there's a link in the description box below. Just click that link to book your reading. I may or may not be here on Saturday because my moderator, unfortunately, Lucy, still has COVID, and I don't know if she's going to kick in. But if anyone's interested in moderating on Saturday from 11 to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, shoot me an email at Moonpie Tarot at Gmail. And if you would like to pop in and join the festivities, let me know. Okay, let's see. I can't get a card here. What's going on? I'll take this one. Oh, movement, choices, and decisions. Okay, so there's definitely some decisions here being made. This feels like, I mean, there is movement forward, but this feels like the person, your person, is definitely in a position of like, they want you and they want to be with you, and they've been yearning to be with you, and they're excited about the fact that they've come to terms with this, that they love you and they want to be with you. However, they're like, okay, right, like I gotta like do right by Gemini, but how do I do it? I feel like there needs to be communication here, definitely, about some decisions here, or how you guys are going to move forward. If there's communication, you know, if this person's reaching out. I mean, I see the Page of Wands and I see the Page of Cups. So that's basically like keeping things light, but it feels like, I mean, obviously, if this is a brand new relationship, like you're just meeting this person, I don't think that you need to get in this position of being like, hey, let's talk about marriage, because you're going to scare somebody off. I feel like that's more of a message for you and this person, that maybe you decided it was time for you to just go live your life. I mean, the past always comes back. And for some not, but it feels to me like this is somebody, since you walked away, even if you are still physically there with that person, there is this maybe mentally walked away or disengaged from this relationship. Well, love begins, so there's something's happening here. There's a new start. That's the Ace of Cups. There's a new start coming back around. Oh my goodness. Partnership. Wait, patience and planning. Yep, that's what I'm saying. There has to be, I feel there's communication, definitely going back and forth between you and this person. I don't really, I feel like this is more of like advice. I mean, patience is here for sure. But I also feel like this is more along the lines of like, you know, if you talk to your person, Gemini, if they're talking to you or they're trying to communicate with you about starting something over again, it feels like the message is for you to be patient with this person. They are definitely trying to sort it out, how to like actually facilitate and activate this relationship again, or for the first time. But you may need to kind of give them a bump, right, on your end, so that they don't forget, which I don't think they will. I do think this is a lot of them. They're being patient, trying to plan and figure out how to make something happen here. Let's take a look and see. it just feels like it's, I mean, there's love here. That's probably why I'm not feeling a lot of cup energy or a lot of emotional energy, because it's like the Ace of Cups. Like there's so much potential. Love is beginning here. For some of you, it's just somebody new. And you know, of course, the love has not evolved. Some of you have left someone else in the past, and this is somebody new coming in for you. Specifically, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So just so you know, for you singles. All right, you have be bold and make the first move. Okay, that's a cardinal moon. I don't know if that's something you would want to do, but oh, nothing will come in this situation. This card basically says, don't worry. You have nothing to worry about it. Okay, just don't allow any fears to manifest or negative thinking. Okay, for those of you, even though I don't really feel like that's going on here, I do feel like you have an edge of seriousness about you in, you know, connecting with someone. Maybe you just have a fear of getting involved again, or that kind of thing. And there's also just a very strong, like, I got to hold on to my money, or I got to make sure that I'm working. I got to make sure this person's working and that they at least have a job. You know what I mean? I don't feel like you want someone, you've already been down this road, Gemini. And you don't want someone who's, I mean, it's not like you have a bad heart or anything, but I just don't feel like you want someone where you're going to have to carry all the weight and there's just going to be a struggle after struggle. I feel like you're a little traumatized by that, you know, maybe from a financial standpoint or something from the past. But here you go. A new romantic cycle begins. I'm telling you. For those of you who've been single and you're like, when's love coming? Well, next 10 days. For some of you, I don't know, I'm feeling like somebody might reach out and send you like kind of a Valentine's message, but it might be more along the lines of, it's not like, it's more, all right, I'm going to give it to you straight. It's more along the lines of like, wow, you're super hot, or wow, you're like really attractive. It's a passionate message, okay? And, you know, you might be like, well, thanks. Happy Valentine's Day. So they're starting the fire. This is the spark. This is the, like, the physical attraction, the physical spark. And you've got, like, the emotional spark here. Look at my table. What a mess. Okay. All right. Couple of cards from Loving Words from Jesus for those of you who enjoy to read scripture. Okay. Your Heavenly Father, know that you have need of all these things. So you're not alone. Your struggles, you're not alone in your struggles. He's there. He knows that what you need. He's there to give comfort to you. Okay. And I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. See? And that just basically is like you're not alone. The struggle. I'm feeling a struggle. And I'm feeling like you're concerned about your money, or you're concerned about your finances when it comes to a relationship. Which I think that's reasonable for you. All right, let's get a couple of cards here from the Fortune Cookie deck. Let's see what. Now these are just extra messages. If this reading didn't resonate for you, I just try to like just give a little extra something for everybody. Let's see. Oh, luck. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking. Nice. So for those of you who, you know, are trying to like build, if you're trying to build a business or something along those lines, this is a great time to be networking. Like, even though we have like, I think we're still in Mercury retrograde, which is why I'm using my phone to record, because my camera broke, or something happened to it. You can network online if you can. I'm just hearing that. Networking online it would be very crucial. Good time right now. Here's love life. Are you kidding? Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. All right, for some of you, this is not about money. For some of you, this is just about stability. Stability, okay? You Gemini, you need someone who's very stable, or you need this person to come back very stable and like with a purpose. I just don't feel like you're all about the love. You're like, yeah, you're sweet, love ya, but if you want to come back and we're going to do this, I need to see that like you're going to be consistent like you are, and you know, you're going to just put in the effort and put in the work. Okay, one more. Oh, society. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities, like I said, and new love interests for singles will be the result. So there's definitely someone single coming in here. A lot of social stuff happening in these next 10 days, especially with Valentine's Day around the corner. And something also for the weekend. So, all right, you guys, here's my new mugs. If you would like to purchase this mug, I have a lot of different kinds of products on Teespring. It should be this, you just go to my store here on YouTube, but it's also located under the video. But I'm gonna pull a couple of charms here to see what other messages you might have. All right. Oh, okay. Cool. So you have the key. Some of you are giving a key or receiving a key to somebody's home, or to, this is like a move-in possibly, or maybe you've already got the key. This is also the key to my heart. And there's a little owl here. So this feels like somebody's wising up about their love and about a relationship here. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if my camera, how close you can get on my camera here, but there's definitely that energy there. I have quite a few charms here, you guys. Made with love, very pretty. This has to do with the Valentine's Day coming up. There's 2 hearts. Somebody's name has Rose in it, or lives on Rose Street. There's the name Rose. I don't know how that would resonate for you. Somebody might be getting or giving a box of a chocolate heart-shaped box. I'm also hearing, that song. Somebody likes heart-shaped box from Nirvana, that Nirvana song, heart-shaped box. Is that what it's called? Or really it's like a fan of Nirvana, even though they're not really around anymore. There's also, somebody's getting or giving roses too, or a rose. That feels more like a box of candy made with love. Okay. And then we have a kitty cat. Kitty cat. Something to do here with a kitty cat. Somebody spending time with their kitty. Somebody has a father who has one of those hats that says Kitty Hawk on it. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's like a veteran's hat, or someone's a vet or does a Kitty Hawk thing or something. I was just picking that up. That's so bizarre. And there's also somebody who has like cardboard cutout or wood cutout a cat. I don't understand that. They're saying, why would you have a cardboard cutout of a cat? Somebody does. I don't know if it's like, because usually people will have that of like a dog or something to deter theft. I mean, maybe somebody has a cardboard cutout of a dog out in the front yard or something to deter thieves or something. Make it think like there's a dog there. Very strange. Okay. Oh, you've got the bow. I'm seeing also here, there's a little girl in someone's life who's very, very special, and she's very, very sweet. Even if she's whatever age she is, it's like, you'll always be my baby is what I'm hearing. You will always be my baby. She may have, if you have a daughter or somebody has a daughter, when she was very little, somebody used to put bows in her hair, like little bows a lot. But you're also like, I feel these are gifts here. right here. This is like gifts coming in. Somebody's giving you a key. Yeah, it's this person. Oh my gosh. And they are charging in with that horse here. Look, they're giving you a key to their place. Now, if you just met this person, okay, well, you know, if you're fast like that, that's what you want to do, go for it. There's also, I'm hearing, somebody's getting asked to watch somebody's cat or take care of somebody's cat or something, at least this weekend maybe, or the next few days or something, because somebody's going away. I'm not sure. Somebody's daughter maybe, I'm not really exactly sure, but it feels like there's gifts coming here around the holiday. I say the holiday, around Valentine's Day. I don't know if you guys, who doesn't celebrate Valentine's Day? Most of everyone here is in the UK, in the United States. So yeah, there's like heart-shaped box, there's music, I'm feeling like some songs here. There's candies, roses, that kind of thing coming forward for you. And also something for a little girl, very, very special little girl in somebody's life. If you're a female listening, this could be how this person feels about you. They might, that person could be coming back and saying to you, you'll always be my baby. There's just some kind of connection. So take the messages as they resonate. Yeah, so I'm going to leave your reading there. It might be a little bit shorter than usual, but I appreciate you guys all being here and being in the chat. And I wish that you all have a very happy Valentine's Day, whether you are in a relationship or things are improving, or you are reconnecting with someone, or even if you're single, and you have children, try to spend time with your children. There's a child here who really needs your attention on that, especially on that particular day. And yeah, also if you're single, I'm seeing somebody new coming in here. So I feel like we covered everybody. It's crazy. So again, personal reading, link in the description box below. Love you guys, and I will see you very, very soon. All right, take care. Bye.